visiting Seattle Mariners. Sean Parks gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it.
Craig Gentry will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. High in the air and deep to left center field. Parks looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Adam Lind is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Parks giving chase, makes the play, and there are two gone now. In now, Sean Parks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Garcia. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Avisail Garcia heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Parks ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 20.
Sean Parks strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gentry has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Nothing across here this. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. Leonis Martin will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Andino is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger threat. Leading off the inning, Sean Parks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Sean Parks is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the eighth, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it three right here. Oh, and he turns another one around here, and his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his third home run of the ball game, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Colby Rasmus. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Oh, and you know, we see it so often. The running game can really influence the outcome of a ball game, and here he's representing the tying run, but he's able to use that speed to take second base with 1 out.
Trying to hold the lead. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ian Desmond will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count.
Okay, I guess I'm a pinch hitter. Oh, I'm doing it off David Price. Oh my gosh.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 42. Jackie.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish out the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs.
Nice. Playing in Houston.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Steve, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move.
Now to the plate, Sean Parks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up.
Colby Rasmus will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Got him. With that,
He's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown that he's a serious power threat, so they better be careful not to leave any mistakes out over the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sean Parks. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Here's a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. George Springer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Andino ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Sean Parks digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Left field and deep. Tucker going back in to score as the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
He's in there.
You can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. This is nothing more than just trying.
Colby Rasmus will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Liner towards second. Sliding stop by Altuve. In time.
Oh, what a...
Evan Gattis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Popped up. Desmond settles under it near second, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Sean Parks gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parks is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Wheeling around third is Gomez heading for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Jose Altuve will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first down. Sean Parks digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marisnik is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick start to extra. Preston Tucker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A pause and the 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Desmond ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Boy, he had to go a long way.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly,
it's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Prince Fielder steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. A chance now to look at the batting.
his on-base percentage is over 400 the last 10 ball games. He's done an excellent job of finding ways to contribute, getting on base, and setting up the guys behind him for run-scoring opportunities.
Fly ball heading for the alley, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 1-1, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a run batted in there on the double as they've come back to tie the game at 1 in the opening frame. Chris Davis will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. The 0-1 on its way to short. McConnell over to his left. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Garza steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, heading for second now. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Damn it.
Chris Carter is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Parks going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Joey Gallo stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Parks ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Texas. They lead it 2-1. Sean Parks stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. DeShields is there, and they breeze through this half inning. As Prince Fielder will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Parks will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Sean Parks digs in now after lining out in his last try. Here's the first pitch to him.
Left fielder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is DeShields, and he brings it in for the second out. Prince Fielder stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Parks looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Damn it.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Sean Parks will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing.
Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Parks looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Josh Hamilton. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series. Sean Parks will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Left field and deep, and that's off the left field wall. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Yeah, maybe just a little off the end of the bat right there, but he still hit it an awfully long way. It's on the outside part of the plate, and a lot of hitting coaches are going to tell you, just take that one to the opposite field. But he got...
Chris Davis will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Darvish pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a win. Elvis Andrus into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Gray's ready. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Parks. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the... So stepping in, number 69, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores.
This is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a bolt right here. You could hang your laundry on this one, and it's going to wind up.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sean Parks comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view.
Prince Fielder strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Parks is underneath this one. And that's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter,
Sean Parks will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's a nice job here of cashing in with 2 outs. You could see they were shaded to pull, but he sliced.
Chris Davis will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the... Brian Woodward is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Right center field. This is
Sean Parks stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes to Shields, and it's gone.
5 for 5. Wow.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, it's got to be getting near them.
That's 1.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long...
more until August. Damn.